så vil jeg gerne præsentere vores næste taler. Det er Eriksson, ledelsesmedlem og international sekretær for Svenskarnas Parti.
So I'm thinking of speaking in English. We are very multicultural here today. But it's a good kind of multiculturalism. You know, it's the real kind of multiculturalism. Not that the political system of multiculturalism that's not really has anything to do with multiculturalism, because it's McDonald's everywhere and Coca-Cola everywhere and MTV everywhere. I don't know what's so multi about it. It's the same wherever you go. Anyway, I'm very happy to be here. And I'm very happy to see the development of Danskernes Partis. I would like to start with thanking the organizers for organizing this, and I think we should give them a big applause. I'm here today to represent Svenskarnas Parti, a Swedish party formed in 2008, and which since then has had the biggest success that I have seen in a Swedish movement. I'm very happy and very privileged to be a part of Svenskarnas Parti. The last year we have seen so many new members coming to us that we almost haven't been able to handle it, but thanks to a strong organization it's been working out pretty well. We gained media attention like never before, and we also have been winning some local seats in the local parliaments. So the development in Sweden is very, very positive right now, and the spirit is very positive. And I hope that we can see the same kind of development here in Denmark. Because we have to understand that the fight we are fighting is important. I think important isn't even a word enough to describe it. We see today a Europe which is partly run from Brussels, from the European Union, partly run from some very influential families in the banking systems. We see a Europe that is sick out of political correctness. We could see just a few days ago in Sweden how they decided that illegal immigrants should get free health care paid by the Swedish taxpayers. They should get free dentist care from the Swedish taxpayers. There is no Swedish person who gets free dentist care. Instead, it got even more expensive every year, and today you have to pay thousands of kronor to fix one tooth. I think it's something the same here in Denmark. But if you come to Sweden today and you say, I have no passport and I have no right to be here, then you get it for free. I think I will do it the next time I go to the dentist. This development is of course sick, and it's sickening. But there are really some bright things that we can see that is happening, and the nationalists are the ones who create this brightness. I would say that the most important development in Svenskarnas Parti and in the Swedish nationalist movement is not that we have now a monthly magazine, or that we have a weekly radio show, or that we have a news site online which is one of the most visited in Sweden. All of these things are good. But the most important thing that is happening is that we, for real, are becoming a social movement. We are not like the people in Rosenbad, the Swedish Riksdag. We are out on the streets, we are out talking to people, we are out helping people. For example, it was big in the media a few weeks ago when some activists from Svenskarnas Parti went to a broken schoolyard, a playground in a schoolyard, and fixed it. They painted it, they repaired some broken benches, and cleaned it up. Then the police came. You cannot fix the schoolyard, they said. It's illegal. The children of this school had for many years asked for help. The politicians didn't care. They had other things to pay for. In Sweden and in Denmark, we pay really, really high taxes. And a clean and functioning schoolyard should be the least what we're getting from all this money. So, what can we do then when the politicians don't do their work? We can do it for them. We can be the social movement that is replacing this system. We can be the ones who gather clothes for homeless people or give them food. We can be the ones who clean the streets. We can be the ones who repair the schoolyards. Because when we do that, people see that we are not just talking. People are so tired of politicians. People are so tired of these big promises. They want to see action. And this is what we are showing them. And I would say that this is the most important thing we can do right now. Get to know people in your local community. See what you can help out with. This will give you more result than 10,000 leaflets. And continue spreading the leaflets, continue spreading the message, but also start living nationalism. Because that's the most important thing we can do. I've heard many times from nationalists that this fight is too hard. They rather just get a good job and make money. But is that really an alternative? I want you to really think about this when you think it's hard one day to go out and help your local community or to put up some posters or out speaking with people. What is the alternative? Most of you have seen the development in Scandinavia and Europe the last 10, 20, 30 years. And it will not get better. Not by itself. We have to change it. There is no one else who will change it. And that's the most important thing you have to understand, because when you understand that there is no alternative. The alternative is not egoism or just thinking about yourself. There is no alternative. Because the result then will be an even worse Denmark, an even worse Sweden, an even worse Germany. And we don't want to see that. But we see also that in the whole Europe, things are changing. The election in Greece, just a few weeks ago, where a radical nationalist party gained around 7% of the votes. And then you should know that this party, Golden Dawn, in the last election had one local seat. It was not even able to count it in percent, you had to count it in promille how much votes they had. Now they have 7%. Look in Hungary, where you have conservatives and nationalists working together, where they changed the constitution, when they rewritten the constitution to say that Hungarian are you by blood, and Hungary is for Hungarian people. They rewrite the constitution to make sure that they themselves print the money, that they control their finance, not Rockefeller and not any other of these families that today run the whole financial banking system. You can see this happening everywhere. And it's coming here to Scandinavia as well. People are so sick and tired. And that's why Svenskarnas Parti and Danskernes Partis are on the right track. As long as we live the nationalism and start acting and not just talking. So I hope we will have a great night here together, and I'm really happy to be with you, Danish comrades. It's an honor. Thank you.